Hello, hello, Sloth, my friend. Oh, is that a little baby sloth behind you?
It is. It's my little brother got it for me, so I always have it with me.
Is that cute or what? So,
I don't know.
when did your brother get this to you, by the way? I know it's off on a tangent, but I find this extremely cute.
For Easter, my little brother got me this little Easter egg thing with a sloth on it. It's like I've got a little teddy bear he gave me as well with a best brother in the world that's always behind me on a chair. So yeah.
Oh my. Oh my. You know what? EUL is my favorite region just because everybody is so cute, so darn cute. So let's have a chat about this game because did you know ahead of time that, Vitality were getting together in their, kind of practice space here in Paris where they could potentially perform better than usual?
I mean, yeah, we knew that they were at boot camp, obviously from the tweets and that. I don't think that. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference going to boot camp, especially when they've been there before. Like if it was their first time together, then I agree it's going to give like a massive boost. But I think they're just going there like they did really well last split when they were at boot camp, so maybe that's to replicate it as well.
It didn't affect your preparation for this with Mr. Officer and the rest of the team.
Oh god, no. We went into it the same as we went into every game so far this season, and we got Benja now, so
Yeah.
don't need to. Some of the prep is off a little bit. We got this little mental 18-year-old fragger that's, to be honest, looking like he could potentially be the best in the world. So got high hopes for him.
Honestly, this is the new talent injection that we sorely need. And you guys, the entirety of Kovana is a new injection pretty much into EUL talent over the past year. And you guys have been performing pretty well. You're on your way up, potentially holding on to that top 4 spot. You got your points off of today. You have some tough games coming up for sure. But what is the expectation now? Because you got to be aiming for the stars, especially after, a great stage 1 where you top the league. Stage 2, not as much, kind of reworking things, and now you seem to be back in business.
I said this stage 1, I said this stage 2, and again, it's all of us have the sort of mentality where it's we want to be first. We want to be first to everything. We got to figure a way to be first. And with bringing Benjamin to the team, especially now, we've got more firepower overall as a team, so we have the ability to compete like with some of the top teams. And then on top of that, also the mental has been sky high with for the past few weeks of Benjamin. I know we lost to Rogue last week. That was devastating. Like all of us were absolutely knackered, but we're back. We're back in full, and we're trying to prove it to everyone.
And I wanted you to talk to me about that ace ban just for a moment. We don't usually get to see an ace being banned, especially with a Thatcher on the other side that's removed. So walk me through the basics, especially for those that can't really understand why I was picked up here for Villa.
I think you've asked the worst person out the entire team for this. Well, I know we banned ace because I know we banned ace because Ryden DeVille told us to ban ace. But I think a lot of it was because in VODs that they'd been playing and spamming a lot of ace. Obviously, Cactus is very good on this on ace as well. So I think it was sort of like a mix between take them off the comfortable operators that they use normally, and then potentially try and target ban one of their players as well. It's like a good mix, to try and put them off balance a bit.
Can you at least confirm to me what ace does exactly in the game?
Ace has these little Selmas that you throw at the wall, and it's hard destruction, right? So you get 3 of them. They open enough holes for you to crouch or vault through. So it's potentially 3 walls that could be opened. It's a throwable as well, so you don't have to go up to it. So there's a lot less risk. So at the end of the day, it's a very good operator, very strong operator. And then also the utility, you have breach charges or Claymore. Villa is a very, very heavy vertical map. So with these breach charges can help you out.
Ubisoft hire this man. We need him for some sort of voiceover in the game. There it is. It's done. We've secured your career as a VO actor in this, I'm sure, and we'll be in contact very, very soon. But this is Villa. You go into it, you're in good control. 3 rounds on the attacking side, like ending the half 3-3 is pretty impressive. How are you able to achieve that on such good lineup on the attack?
I think a lot of it comes down to the work that we've put in. Like if you look at our previous 2 seasons, I don't think we played Villa once. The last time we played Villa, we lost it to Chaos in the 6 invite qualifier, to which we hadn't even played it with strats or anything. So it was like this back map that we always kept behind us. Like back in the days of Yukin, we were playing Theme Park instead of it because we hated it. And then obviously now they've got no info on us playing it. They don't know how we play it, and it's nice to bring it out when we need a win.
Fair enough. Hidden in both my analysts here, Jess and Fresh, are thinking, you know what? This one's definitely going to be a lot for us to figure out because both of these teams have a pretty bleak, well, not bleak record, but not much of a record to fall back on in order to kind of prepare yourself for this matchup. Though next Playday is a big test. You guys go up against BDS, and they might just be the gatekeepers of yours into the top 4. So how they played today against Secret just earlier on. What should we expect out of that game?
I think every time we've played BDS so far, it's been a good game, hasn't it? I think last season, the first split we won.
Stage 1 was
8-7.
incredible. One of my favorite games.
Yeah. Nate killed, Grizz killed Shako through a Goya shield. Like, we'll never forget that.
Yes.
But season 2, we lost it. The split 2, we lost to them. I can't remember the score. I think it was close, wasn't it? Something like 7-5. And then maybe 7-4. But I think every time we play against BDS, we give a good showing. So I'm hoping for the same this time. But obviously with Benja now, you've got Benja on one team, you've got Shako on the other team, the C, it's time to bring it. Time to bring who's the best fragger. Yeah.
I can't wait to see it. Benja, this is going to be a big test for him. Let's see if he can, he's up to the task. And the rest of the squad is, again, against BDS, #1 team currently, and definitely difficult for any team to beat on any day. But that's what Kovana wants to do, is to be able to beat anybody any day, right, Sloth?
Of course.
All right. Well, anything you want to say to the fans out there?
I want to thank everybody for supporting us through the stage, especially with the change that was made. There was a lot of backlash for us on Twitter after our change was made. There was a couple of stories put out there, but we appreciate everyone that's sticking by us. We're not gonna I don't want to comment on the situation, but I think everyone's moved past it now. Yeah. I don't think there's any hard feelings with anybody. Other than that, can we have Facebook and Instagram back up, please? I've been waiting all day.
Facebook, why?
I don't know. It's bored, I've been on Twitter all day.
Okay.
You know what? It's because Kovana won. It's back. I heard it's back. Just because Kovana won.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it back?
Yeah, it's back just for you,
Sloth, do you want to go through the usual cycle of I boot up Siege, I play around, I die, and so I alt-tab, I go through Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, come back in for the start of the next round, and then repeat ad infinitum?
No, that's all. I'm on cams. Once I die, I'm on cams. If I don't go on cams, I'll be out of luck. Yeah,
there you go.
I'll get officers slapping me when I go boot camp. You know what I mean? Not like, get on the cams.
There you go. So maybe that's exactly what that Sloth behind you is doing. It's actually, it wasn't really a gift from your brother. It's something that Mr. Officer was able to send through to see exactly what's happening. Yeah. There you go. Oh my God. Do you give him a name, or give this plush animal a name?
Oh God, I don't know.
Chat.
Call him Jerry. There we go. We'll call him Jerry.
Jerry the Sloth. Yeah. There you go. Chat. If you have any names, make sure to type them in there. Make sure to tweet at Sloth and tell him your idea. Right, there you go. We opened it up. So it's not Boaty McBoatface. I promise you, it's not going to work in this case. Sloth, thank you very much for all the Kovana fans. Make sure you come in for Kovana versus BDS this week on Thursday. It is a double EUL week. So, Kovana BDS, game number 4 out of the 5. Tune in. You should not miss it under any circumstance. Sloth, thank you very much again, and we'll see you then. Enjoy your juice. Good night.
Cheers, mate.